Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brandon from Relax Strips. Joining me is a special guest. We've had one before, but this one's bigger, better, and stronger. It is my man, Torrez Finney. Torrez, thank you for joining on the channel. Say what's up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Brandon, thank you for having me here on the
Of course,
show. I'm really excited to be able to go through this with you. You know, this is one of the first time I ever done a card opening, but I'm also excited to talk all different type of things with you. So let's go. I'm
awesome, man.
excited.
It's going to be cool. And of course, as you guys, if you're watching, know, Torrez is on the rookie class of 2026. And so it'll be really fun to see his viewpoint on the cards, kind of the hobby in general, and what we have going on. With that being said, one things I haven't personally opened is one of your autograph cards. So I'm still in the hunt. I've been
Oh,
saying it since this came out. I'm looking for one of the autos, man.
oh man, that's lit. Now that's lit. I remember signing all of those cards. Top sent them to me. The first batch, crazy enough, was before my last fight the week before.
Oh yeah.
I had to get into them before I had to fly out. I had to sign 2,400 or something cards.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But I stayed up because I flew out that next morning. So what I did, I stayed up from, I think it was like 9 o'clock all the way till 4 a.m.
Cool.
Signed all of them.
Well, you know what? And some people knock it. I will never knock it. You kept your signature nice and easy. And, there's a lot of guys, Raul Rosas Jr., and there's some guys who there's some crazy signatures. I don't think I have one on hand, but Christian Leroy Duncan, the British fighter, man, he does calligraphy on it. It is crazy. He was rookie last year. And man, we all joke around about it. He's going to have arthritis just from signing UFC cards, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, so we're gonna get pack number one, and we're just gonna run through them. So of course, we're looking for what's cool about the hobby box is that's what we're opening up today. Is every hobby box has 2 autographs, so that's guaranteed, and 4 numbered cards, and that's gonna be more rare. Just like if we're opening up Pokemon, or I don't know if you've ever opened up a lot of sports cards. But, we're looking for the more rare ones. Those, of course, have that value. We talked a lot off stream about your uncle looking for that gold card of yours.
Yeah.
That's a to 50, and that's more rare. There's only 50 of that colorway. And so that's what we're looking for, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool stuff. We have, Alexa, Nora here is a rookie. And so, of course, rookie in the top right there. And yours is a vertical card. So it's one of the easy ways is horizontal vertical. So whenever I see vertical, I think, where's he at? Because I already know.
That's right.
And of course, the GOAT, we have Amanda Nunes there.
Amanda Nunes, that's right.
Yeah. Hey, so while we're walking through some of these, did you watch that Ronda Rousey card over the weekend?
I did watch the Ronda Rousey card. Yes, I did. That was very, very interesting. It was interesting. Granted, every fight, well, not every fight, but like majority of the fights had finishes.
Yeah.
I think the pacing of the show was a problem.
Yes.
And I also want to say that, I was watching it. So my head coach, Daniel Cormier, he had just got back from commentating the fights.
Yep.
And we were talking, and he goes, these fights isn't as competitive.
Oh.
Like, I know a lot of people was really excited about the Nate Diaz and Mike Perry fight, which honestly, that was the most competitive fight on the card. Well,
for sure.
The second most competitive, because if you watch the prelim of the Netflix, I have a friend named Fumi Nakuta.
Yep.
He fought Marias, and that was a great fight, which I thought he was winning.
I feel like those were two real fighters. Like,
yes.
they're active and everything. I think that was the best one for sure.
Those were absolutely.
The main card, though, I got to tell you, I didn't put money on it, but I would have easily gone 5 for 5 because I feel like it was very predictable.
Absolutely. It was too easy.
Yeah.
It was way too easy.
See, I like that. See, a UFC fighter agrees. That was too easy, man. Like, if you're betting line, MVP cards, the best, easiest thing about it. So right back here behind Daniel Hooker here is, I think we have something a little more rare. I think we have a case hit. So there's only one of these per case, and that's 12 boxes.
Oh, wow.
So we're talking about hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of cards. And I think that's what we have here. I have not hit the case hit in this case. It's gonna be crazy doing it with you right now. All of these have value. It's probably 100, 200, we're gonna see together, but it definitely is worth money. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we have Rob the Machine here, and that is going to be the Immortal Force. It is the case hit, and so what this is like I said, there's only one of these per case, and this is a really cool card.
That is really cool. Rob, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's a great fighter too, right? I mean, this guy
that's
really cool. Freak show.
He's crazy. He's insane, man. He has the best cardio I think I've ever seen. It's incredible.
It doesn't make any sense, does it?
No, it doesn't make sense how he's able to fight at that pace. Anybody that fights understands, like, fighting at that pace. The only other person I remember, like, that can fight at that pace constantly that I remember was Cain Velasquez.
True.
Cain used to never get tired. Kobe Covington in his prime used to fight at that type of pace. It's just incredible. It is. Because as anybody knows, especially in fighting, if you don't have no fear of getting tired, how you gonna beat the guy? I mean, how that guy's gonna, like, you don't go in with not much fear, because the main fear is like the fear of fatigue.
Yeah.
You'll have certain people with the power shots and, like, you know, people that got the one-hitter quitters that you know have to be conscious about. But if you're going against a guy that never gets tired,
and he's the man who he has no fear of it. But you know what I will say is Jan figured it out. You know, he was so clean and so ready on the day. It was wild, man.
And he was in great shape. Great shape.
So, I mean, world championship shape, you know? So, so DC's your main head coach now?
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Man, one of the top fighters of all time has to be awesome as a head coach.
Absolutely. Absolutely. His mind, his knowledge. He's a great guy. He's like a big old uncle. He's really cool.
Yeah. So, be honest now. Who wins in the wrestling? You or him?
he's old now, so but look, I'm going to say this. The first time I got to the academy, I sparred him. You know, this is the gym we fight out of. I sparred him, and I struggled to take him down. Oh boy, I was going. Now, I got close the first time. I lifted him up. But since then, we sparred multiple times since then, and a few more times since then, and I've been able to take him down. So yes, I can say I've taken down DC. Now, granted, he's 47,
right?
But if you see him spar, you wouldn't think he's 47. So I'm going to take that as a win.
It's a win.
It's hard for anybody else to take him down in there.
Oh, for sure.
I'll take mine.
Hey, he's 47, but he's also gained a little bit too. So the fact that you were able to get him down, because he's not a little boy, you know?
He is not a little boy. Hey, he's got that gut. It does not. Hey, it's actually a line of defense. Yeah. Like when you shoot on him, and he's still got great hips. He gets those hips. The first thing you run into is his gut. So it's like,
how do you wrap around it?
That's right.
That's crazy. So here we have, of course, Ilia Topuria on the card.
One of the best in the world.
Yeah, one of the best in the world. And right now, Topps is doing a thing where even his base cards, they're doing a buyback. Whoever wins on the White House card between Ilia and Justin Gaethje, you can give the cards back to Topps for $20 credit. So everybody is stacking up the cards of Ilia and Justin, because it goes from $20 all the way to $100.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and, we don't know who's going to win yet. So you're stacking up both fighters. Of course, right now, most people are going after the Ilia cards because they think he's going to win. I'm not so sure yet.
Yeah, it'll be tight.
It's going to be a good fight no matter what. All I know is Justin Gaethje, he doesn't quit,
I tell this about everybody. If you think Justin Gaethje is going to go into that fight not prepared, you're out of your mind. He's got Trevor Whitman.
Exactly.
Trevor Whitman, if anybody's going to be ready, it's going to be him.
Whitman is the coach of champions. He's one of my favorite coaches ever in MMA. Just watching his fighters, the way that he's sitting back there, he has such a passion for it. He only keeps a few fighters at a time. And I don't know. They're all amazing.
They are.
All right, so here we have a numbered card, and that one's going to be a Manel Kopp. And as you can see, so this year they did a little higher number. And so this is numbered. There's only 399 of this color of Manel Kopp. And so that one's going to be that kind of pink magenta color.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that's what there's 4 of those. And of course, like I said, we're still looking for the 2 autographs. Little insert there of Raul Rosas and Yuri Prochazka on the Prism. There's quite a few of those. I think there's almost 1 per pack.
What, the Yuri Prochazka?
The Prism. So they have that different texture, how it kind of looks real cool.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
It's just a little more.
I've seen a lot of cards. So that's the other thing too. So like when I did the top signing thing, there were certain cards that I seen that was on the market that some people sending to me that I had never saw that were unsigned. Because obviously you can sign every single card. So there was some unsigned I had never seen. So I was like, oh, that's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, yeah, and we'll take a look at some of your cards here after this box, unless we open some. Oh yeah, so you were talking about Colby Covington earlier. I'm sure you saw, but he just got removed from the UFC roster.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they according to they said he told the higher ups that he was retiring. So maybe he wants to dig deeper into RAF.
Yeah,
he wants to go.
That's
who
all.
Is that John Almeida or Terrence?
Yeah, it's
oh
Shelton
wow.
Yeah. So, and the only guess is, of course, they printed these before his leaving of the UFC.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, I think as time has passed, I think they should give him a shot light heavyweights. He felt that was where he was going to perform the best. I can see it. You know.
Let me tell you something. I know certain people don't like certain things, but he's an incredible fighter. Yeah. He has literally majority of all his wins are mainly finishes. Yeah. I think he got robbed against Volkov. You know, I know that some people don't like his style necessarily, but the guy can fight and the guy can win. Yeah. So it's like, you know, like, show me something.
Yeah, like, and you know what? If he was willing to go down, let's see what he can do. You know, so I'm hoping he goes out, wins 1 or 2 fights at light heavyweight, proves that, you know, the weight feels good on him, and I wouldn't mind seeing him back.
I think they said they was trying to get him to fight Francis on on a Netflix card, but he turned it down.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's a
because you know he was fighting that heavyweight, so that would have been it. That'd been rough.
So right behind this card is an autograph. It's backwards. That's how I know. So we do have a sonar, a little different on the variation there of Bobby Bones. And all right, so let's pull the last card here. So this is a and it's gold, a 1986 variation. This one's to 25. Ooh. Sorry, it's an orange. Number 3 of 25 of Juliana Pena.
That's cool. Yeah. Wow.
So it's a little throwback variation, and this is what's cool. And so hopefully next year and in the next few years, you're going to start getting different variations and parallels, you know, as you go through your thing. But yeah, so you have a cool colorway, a lot more going on, and I like the throwback.
That's so lit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to grab this card. We're going to hide the autograph for a second. We'd like to do a little unveiling, you know? We don't like to spoil it. All right, so it is a top down. This is going to be a refractor variation. You can tell the refractor versus normal base. See how it kind of has that rainbow?
Yeah, there's two different. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so this means that autograph back here is a little more rare. It's not just a base one. We're looking for things a little more rare. It's always more exclusive and everything. That is going to be Felipe Lima, also a rookie.
Felipe Lima, yes, I know Felipe.
Yeah. So the bantamweight prospect, of course, you know, just coming off a fight this weekend.
Yeah.
So, all right. So there's one autograph down.
So let me ask you as well, because I have seen other things online about negative retractors. So I seen it at basically like silver, basically.
Yeah.
Look like.
Yeah. So we'll probably, there's normally 3 or 4 per box. So we'll get to one. I'll show you. Some of them are awesome this year. Some of them look really weird and not very good. Negatives are always a kind of, it's not a controversial, I wouldn't say, but you know, some look better than others, so you'll definitely see that. All right, we have Roman Kopylov, little bone nickel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And of course, you know, I'm sure you get asked about it all the time, but one of the biggest chases in this rookie set, you know, you're a pretty big chase, especially, you know, you're one of my collections this year. Bugs is Gautier, Atiba Gautier.
Oh, Atiba Gautier. That makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah, so
I definitely can see that. He's a monster, man. He's good.
Yeah. Have you ever your team and everything gone? What happens if you guys ever have to fight?
Oh yeah, me and DC have definitely talked about that one beforehand. You know, we talk about every matchup. You know, that could be potential. I definitely would like it. You know, obviously, I have the advantages in the wrestling department.
Yep.
And I feel like from my ability, especially with my grappling, there's a lot of things I can do to him from what I've just seen other guys been able to do.
Yeah.
So
I think speed too.
You know, yes. You know? I see people don't account for my like explosiveness sometimes and like the ability to do a lot of different things. That was the only thing for my last fight. Is like my knee blew out so early. I couldn't do anything that I have always done or the things that I have gotten so much better at.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was fighting out there on one wheel, but you know, it was
the fact
more
that you
like,
made it through is still nuts, man. You're crazy for that. But,
Yeah.
you still got that college football explosiveness. That's the one thing that you're going to have against guys like Gautier. He's big and he's strong,
Yeah.
but you're strong too. But you got that explosive power that you've trained your whole life. So,
That's right. Absolutely.
It's just one of those things of you guys both kind of entered in the last couple of years, both great records and everything. And I know a lot of people have been talking like, what happens whenever these, because you guys are a lot different. So it'd be real fun.
It will be.
But I can see that matchup happening in the next few years.
I would love it. One of those matchups like that, or Bo Nickel. I actually would love to fight Bo.
Dude, you and Bo Nickel would be so fun. And I know, so you guys have never had a chance. Have you ever sparred or done any training together?
We did there
Look
we
at
go.
him. There he is.
There we go. There we go.
Bro, and
but yes, we have.
You have the craziest physique on the card. Well, in real life, your physique traits, it. But like your card makes a presence, man. Everybody else is like, oh yeah, I'm winning. You're like, yeah, look at it. That's cool, man.
No, I like it. That's pretty cool. That's really cool right there.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Tessora Tyra, this is another guy I collect.
Legend.
I've been watching him since his early thing in the UFC. He is such a killer, and even though he didn't get the belts, against Joshua Van, man, that was a good fight. So
that was a great fight. Absolutely. Yeah, that was a great fight. Fight of the night, absolutely deserved.
For sure.
Who is that?
This is Zhu Rong. And he's also a rookie in this class as well. He's a lightweight rookie. Of course, we have David Anama, another really sought after rookie class.
That's my dog, man. I see David every day here at the PI, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
And Thug Rose.
Thug Rose, hey, she's a beast.
Man, she posted this thing on Facebook. She had her little eye injury, and she posted this thing where they were taking this little this light, kind of like a catheter in her tear duct, and she was awake while they're doing it. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen. Do not go watch it. I'm just saying.
Awake? Oh my God!
Man. If you guys follow Thug Rose on Facebook, she's crazy, man. That's tough.
There's some things. There's some things I'm not toughening out. There's some things I ain't gonna tough out.
Yeah. So here we have, of course, John Jones. He's one of the top 3 names in the card industry for value. You're gonna have, of course, Conor McGregor, John Jones, Ilya Topuria, and Alex Pereira are both up there. Because Poatan, he's him.
Yeah, he's him. He's the big thing right now.
Yep. So those are the top 4. Of course, if you get any of those, you are looking at some pretty good money, especially if you get autographs. All right, so right here, we're going to get our next numbered card. It is going to be a blue, and that is going to be the 150, and it's going to be Roman Kopylov. Actually, that's a 299. I guess that's kind of that teal color.
That is. Oh, yeah. Wow. Who's that he's going against?
Looks like that is Costa. You can kind of tell.
Paulo Costa.
Yeah, you can tell from the hair.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. Yeah, that's Paulo Costa. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. And that's kind of the little fun things of looking at it. So here's going to be another insert. We have that 1986 variant. This is going to be another insert, the striking distance. And that's going to be Diego Lopez.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's
on the refractor striking distance. So it's kind of like a little snapshot with the camera. That's a cool picture.
Man.
All right, and another refractor behind that is going to be Felipe Lima again.
Felipe Lima. Got 2 of those.
Oh, yeah. So with the rookie cards, of course, this is the perfect year for collectors, collecting, so like your cards, your rookie cards, as you progress your career. People like me are collecting them because it's going to be the highest value. This is the first time you sign, this is the first set. So it's pretty cool stuff. You have people like Lima, yourself, Gautier, Kavanaugh is a big rookie this year.
Kavanaugh,
Quillen, Salkill.
Oh, yes. Real cool guy.
Yep.
Yeah, met him in Australia.
Yeah. Quillen and I think and Atiba are like the two big ones right now, just because they're
hot
crazy.
Right
Yeah, and they're fighting so much,
Yeah, they are. They fight very often. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There he goes, God of War.
Figueredo.
Yeah, he's the man. Ibo Aslan and like
Aslan.
Yeah, we have one of our viewers who's collecting his stuff right now. So, all right, who do we have on the striking distance here? Robert Whitaker again. That's a cool one too.
Ooh, Whitaker, yes sir.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, that's cool.
All right, what do we have back here?
Really cool.
Looks like so here's that negative. It's a negative refractor, and that's going to be Lerone Murphy. Of course, super great featherweight, as we know. Close fight with Mazvar.
I know, very close fight. He was the one that main evented my debut, so that's cool.
Oh, that's right, man. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Fought Josh Emmett.
Yeah, that's cool. Josh Emmett, another one. So Josh Emmett actually owns a card shop, I think. I know he does a lot of whatnot stuff. He is super in the card space.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. All right, Jacqueline Cavalcanti, she's a rookie this year. Daniel Santos, another rookie there.
Daniel Santos.
Patty the Batty.
Yeah, Patty the Batty.
Yeah. Yep. Now, there he is, Gautier.
Yeah. That's against Jose.
Yep. Man.
Jose Medina. Okay.
Yep.
Action
so
shot.
That's a big one. Of course, Waldo Cortez Acosta, who is just, man, his pacing of fighting has just been insane.
It has been crazy.
It has been for heavyweight. You know, it's just been good, so good for the division. Elijah Smith. This is another. Yeah, he's another one. He's a rookie card this year, and now people are starting to realize who he is. At first, people weren't as hot on it, but they realize, like, man, this guy he's 23 years old. He's on a tear, and he's a scary guy for sure.
Yeah, he's on the come up. I like Elijah. He's good.
Yeah, and we have the diamond on that striking distance, and of course, just another refractor of Manon Fuhr, the Canadian. All right, we have 4 packs left to go. Still looking for another autograph here, and so you and I have talked a little off camera, but I purposely didn't get too much into it because I want to talk about it here. So we talked some about your hobbies, and you said you're kind of a nerd. Guess what? We all are. That's awesome. It's 2026. Everybody's got a little nerd in them. But what are the big things you like to do as a hobby?
So for me, like, I like watching movies, TV shows. Like I said, I'm big into like superhero stuff. I'm a big pro wrestling fan. Love the WWE. I've been into that since I was young. I mean, like I said, I'm almost like a kid at heart. So like the new Mario movie. Yeah, I saw that. Like things like that come out. I don't know, man. I've just always
how was
been.
It? I didn't see it yet.
It's solid. It is. The Smash Bros is actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I think the first one was better to me.
Okay.
The Smash Bros wasn't bad. Kayla, all right.
Yeah, Kayla Harrison.
Yeah.
And right behind this, we do have a green. So this is another numbered card. And that one's going to be Corey Sandhagen.
Hey.
Sandman to 99.
That's pretty cool.
Fighting Cheeto. Who, he used to be known for the guy with the unlimited cardio.
With the cardio. Yes, he did.
I don't know anymore, though. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, when they get older, things change a little bit.
Yeah. Plus, he's been in so many wars, man. We have Macy Barber on that 1986 refractor and another negative, and that's going to be Dustin Poirier. Now, this is the one, I said some are cool and some aren't. This one's cool.
That's a cool one. That looks really cool.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. All right. So you said shows and everything. Like, what kind of shows are you watching right now?
So right now, I'm currently on The Boys.
Yeah.
I've been watching The Boys. Their season finale is actually this Wednesday.
I know.
Watched The Invincible.
Okay. See, same stuff, man. Invincible's amazing.
Yeah. Invincible's incredible, bro. I'm sorry. That's so freaking good. I hate we gotta wait a year every time.
I know.
But that's so
I know.
Good.
But as long as they keep doing it right, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's right.
And then they're coming out with that Battle Beast comic.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh man, pretty good. Now, are you watching The Boys?
So I'm a little behind. We're still watching the second season of Gen V. And we're about to be on the final season of The Boys. So I'll be caught up next week. What we like to do is we kind of like to marathon. So we, because The Boys isn't over, we're going to crush through it all at one time.
All at one time. Yeah. Let me ask you, what episode are you on Gen V?
Oh, on season 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I think 4 or 5. I'd have to go look, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we're halfway through.
Well, that's really good as well. I really enjoyed that. They have really good plots on that one. I enjoyed the first and second season of Gen V.
What do we got here? Oh, it's an autograph. This is a cool one. We got a lineage of Tatiana Suarez. So this is my first lineage. This is going to be different poses, everything. And you know what? Tatiana, not really a chase for me, but I'll say this, man, she's scary.
She's that knockout she just had.
Yes.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
It was funny. Because she works out the PI. I mean, she does, a lot of training at the PI.
Yep.
And we were doing strength and conditioning, and she was her time slot was the same as mine. And like the people at the PR, oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oh man, and you know what? A lot of people weren't. She wasn't like super favored to win, and I gotta be honest. I think I slept on it a little bit. I have super mad respect, and if she keeps going like this, she can make a legit run because she's strong, man.
She's strong, and her grappling is her forte. So if you start hitting people like that, it'll be tough to beat her.
Exactly. So I'm not upset about this autograph. I only have a couple of Tatianas, so it's a nice one for the collection. I definitely like to see it, and especially because this is a more rare insert of it. So that's cool. All right, so we do have another all action here, and that's going to be Islam Makhachev. Of course, we all know him. And Tatsuro Taira on the sonar. That's cool. That's going
to be again. Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of times you're going to see the same fighters, but different variations of it, you know?
Different, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That Tatiana is really cool. So we've hit a case hit, a lineage, so definitely a more rare auto, and then the Felipe Lima on the regular refractor. So, of course, Poetan. I mean, what else do we need to say about Poetan? I have a couple of autographs that I have of Poetan just lying around at any given time.
Dude, man.
Yeah, this is from Finest Moment. It's from Topps Finest last year, and this one's to 75.
That's so cool. Yeah. That is cool. How many variations of that card do you have?
Of that card, that one's to 75, but they were all numbered. The Finest Moments, so it's a pretty rare one. Not like crazy rare. Yeah. Even more rare is this Poetan. Came from 24 Finest, so 2024, and this, I think they're to 25, even though they're not numbered. They only made 25 of these where he signed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I randomly opened this up. My brother and I were on vacation with our family. I went to a local card shop in Tennessee, bought one box, and that was in it. So that's been sitting there, and this was just this past October. So it's been sitting there for a couple of years waiting for me to open it, I guess.
That's so cool. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, that's the fun part of the hobby. You know, whenever you open up and you're like, you start freaking out, you know, like knocking over stuff. It's like, yeah, 25 in the world, and I got it. So, no, it's fun, man. This one, another Leroy Murphy.
Well, no, I'm talking about the guy.
Yeah, Musiev Tofik. He's a new lightweight coming through.
Oh. That's new. Okay.
Yeah, there's that's where you start hitting there's some crazy, you know, new fighters that there we go, Roofy. Yeah. So last year, you know, we have a good rookie class this year, of course, you know, like Quillen. We have a lot of international, like people from all over the world in the rookie class. Last year, the big ones were Josh Van and of course the Fighting Nerds. They were pretty much all rookies last year. So everybody was hunting down the Fighting Nerds.
Yeah.
And then their market was really funny because they were so high, they all lost, their market dipped, and of course they all won, and now they're all on tiers again.
All back on tier. That's cool.
Yeah. So it was really funny. Like if you held on, it was like, yeah, that's right, because now the market's super high on them because they're all awesome. All right, and then we have Chiwiwi on the 1986.
That's right.
And Poetan on the negative. I do not
have
this.
On the negative.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a cool card, and I'm definitely going to be holding on to that one because I'm not. Once again, you know, I have fighters that I collect. Poetan is not like. I mean, I say I don't collect them. I'm not the one who's like buying all of them. There's a guy out there who has like a couple 100,000 worth of Poetan cards. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
He's very wealthy. He must be very wealthy with that then.
Or he's a smart trader. I don't know.
That's the other one.
Yeah, we have Quillen on the rookie. Of course.
That's a good one.
Yep. Khalil Roundtree.
Khalil.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Esteban Ribovich. And one of our viewers is a big collector of his. Esteban's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
Charles Oliveira in the Ilya fight.
Ilya fight. Okay.
Which I don't know about you, you know, because you're in the UFC. I want to hear the talk around town, but I think the Max.
That's my boy. That's my
Trevor.
teammate.
Well, yeah. So here's the thing: he was a rookie last year, and I, you know, I tried to reach out to him before, but he's been busy. But man, I'd love to have him on here too, because we have a ton of his rookie cards. He's really cool.
Oh, I love that. I love that card.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that card.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I'll get you one of it. Do you have any of his autograph cards?
I don't.
I'm gonna get you one. I got you.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll send you an autograph card of his. Yeah, I mean, you know him, so he can sign anything. But no, I want you to have one of his autograph cards that are like special. You know.
That's awesome. Thank you. That's awesome.
Of course, man. And then of course we do have Israel Adesanya, the last album.
Israel
to 275 on the yellow. That's cool.
That's
I
cool.
always say, and we've been opening up a lot of Izzy. Every time you open up an Izzy card, it's a good day because Israel Adesanya is just like the coolest.
Yeah, he's cool. Very, very, very cool, man. I think he's a really good person, and obviously a legend of the sport.
Yeah, just one of the greatest for sure. And that is going to be our last card, ending off with that Magomed Ankalaev.
Right.
So we have big spread here, man. Of course, we have some of the numbered cards right here. The different, the biggest card from this box, of course, is going to be that Immortal Force.
That's right.
I know, because you're kind of newer to the card scene. It doesn't look like it's a lot, but it's a cool card to us because of the rarity. It's all about exclusivity.
It's very rare. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, so I do have some of your cards. I'm going to show you some of your autographs, and you can tell me, what it was like signing your stuff at the time. And of course, we talked about a little off camera. I do have some of your base card here. One of your bases. Here's a refractor variation. You can see kind of that more rainbow. And here's that negative of yours. And your negative is probably the best of everybody's.
Bro, that is so freaking cool. I haven't even. That's so cool, man.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
You're asking about it, and so that's it in real time. So we talked about you signing some cards for the channel, doing some giveaways and everything. So I'm probably gonna get a couple negatives to you, a couple different variations, and we're gonna do some giveaways for the channel. And I think this will be really cool to autograph on it.
That is, man, right there, dude. That's actually really cool.
It's cool, right?
I like some. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then of course you do have. I have a refractor auto of yours here.
Yeah.
So once again, good clean autograph, man. Good clean autograph,
dude. So yeah, that's pretty neat because sitting there going through all those cards, you're signing, it becomes monotonous. And you're like, man, you got to keep going through all these. But I was trying my best to make sure I went through everyone. And then there was like a 1-of-1 card.
Yeah.
Where I went and I signed my full name. It was like a 1-of-1.
Really?
And and then I put a little small quote.
I don't think it's been pulled yet because I haven't seen it.
Oh wow.
I've been looking for it because if it gets hit, I'm gonna try to buy it.
Oh wow.
So
it's
I don't
a
think it's
1-of-1.
been out there. It has not hit the market. I haven't seen it publicly. And so I've been hunting. Here we do. This is gonna be Breaker's Delight. So as you can see, it has that kind of different trim and everything. It's the geometric variation. So this is number 6 of 50. We were talking earlier about your uncle bidding on. This is going to be that same kind of rarity.
That type of rarity. That's right.
And then right behind that is going to be a Breaker's Delight with that same geo, and that's going to be one of your autographs.
That's cool. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. You think about things like this. Obviously, when you're young, obviously card or video games or toys, you always think, I would love to be in something like that one day, or you create yourself.
Yeah.
But that has been really, really cool that somebody have thought of just to be honored to be a part of something like this. And it's definitely bringing that kid inside of me out. It's like, man, that's really cool to see something like that. Absolutely.
Yeah, and hopefully it was cool to see it from a different perspective, of how kind of we are on the more enthusiast side. Of course, we're still followers. We watch your careers and watch your fights, but it's a way for us to kind of, do something during the week while you guys aren't fighting. Because, man, we have a Discord channel for our Relax Reps channel, and it is awesome. We have a community of over 50 people. Man, on fight nights, it's 20 plus people either in the voice chats. We're typing up a storm, 20, 30 people. It goes crazy on the weekends. And,
I bet people are constantly going at it in there. I like that. I mean, that just shows the community of MMA. MMA is like that, man. That's actually really cool.
I think it's the best community. It's people standing behind fighters, through good and bad times. I think it's super awesome.
Right.
And yeah, man, it's been a really fun thing. So what do you think about this? A little different experience?
It is different. I actually really enjoyed this because now, I got a chance to see a lot of different cards, a lot of different variations of these cards, some things that I'll be actually looking forward to, in the near future, to sign some of those. I like some of those actions, those immortal. Definitely like a lot of that stuff, man. Awesome. That's so cool to me. That's cool to me. That's really cool.
Because you're a comic guy and you like Marvel stuff or DC stuff, what do you
prefer? Oh my gosh, Marvel. I love DC as well. I'm big into both. Into both.
So I like both. I like both as well. I've just started doing. I told you a little bit. I've started opening up a little bit of Marvel stuff. We did a little DC. We opened up a Fantastic Four box and I got a 1-of-1 sketch. This was actually sketched by a person. in the Fantastic Four stuff of Wolverine. So what I'm thinking is whenever the new Marvel set comes out, we should do an opening and see some of the Marvel stuff and see what we think about that.
Let's do it. Look, I would love to see a lot of the Marvel stuff, especially some of the things from the comics.
Yeah.
You know, the comics are always interchangeable, and you know, everything's always going all over the place. But yeah, and I tell a lot of people, like, I know a lot of the things that sometimes happen. Well, take it back. That should sometimes happen within the movies.
Yeah.
It don't always happen. But, you know, based off what happened in the comics, like it's like the Thanos story.
Yep.
Like the Thanos story was, you know, I enjoyed how they did it in the movie. Don't get me wrong, I did. Yeah. I really loved it. But the actual way they did it in the comics is completely different.
Right,
you know,
right. They always have to change it a little bit. And they always have to like nerf the characters too. You know, they can't be as strong in the movies. But no, man, I think that'd be super fun. We'll get together. I'll send you some boxes whenever that comes out. I definitely plan to open some new Marvel stuff. But one of the things that I'm so impressed with is you're a fighter who knows fighters. You know, we're going through and you're like, oh, I know him. I know, like, you knew all the fights and everything. A lot of fighters, they focus on, which is not a bad thing. You know, focus on yourself and your game is good, but you're definitely a student in the game, man. And this is super awesome. You have anything else you want to say to the fans before we hop off here?
No. Thank you very much for having me on. Look, y'all continue to go out there and grab those cards, man. You know, obviously not only for a fighter just like me, but like a lot of fighters within those sets, man. I'm sure a lot of them would be really happy and enjoy the fact that, hey, man, people going out salting out of my cards. So I really enjoy that.
Awesome, man. Well, Torrez, I appreciate you. This was super awesome, and I look forward to us talking in the future. And we're always here for you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. So from us. Guys, I don't know what to say for the rest of this. It was a super fun video. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know, we had that 500 mark goal. We slammed through that. We're well on our way to 1,000. We're gonna be doing giveaways at every 100 mark. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see Torrez and some other people here in the future. Take it easy.